Hi everybody, it's Red from Out of Red's Head. I hope that you are well and happy today. I have finished a new journal. It's a Gothic Halloween journal and I want to share it with you very quickly. It is a big one. I have made it look old and kind of aged. I've done this mixed media cover that I thought came out really cool. And the back is plain. I have sealed it, and I'm hoping though over time it'll kind of weather and wear and all. That's the plan for it, but it does look really cool with all the wrinkles in it, and it looks kind of old and weathered already. So let's go ahead and start. I have dyed this sari silk. I've dyed it with black dye. It was green, so you can see it has a really cool greenish tint, and you can kind of make out some of the pattern in it, which is kind of neat. And I crinkled it. You can cut it shorter if you want to. I just made a big bow, but I've left it long for you to decide. You see, you have this yummy view here with all the extra stuff peeking out, and of course you can add more. I did make a tassel for this book. I didn't clip it on. You could clip it on the spine if you want, and I'm going to include it. It's got a lot of really neat textures in it, and I've added charms. So I won't go through all of them, but there is a cool variety of charms and different things in here that you can use in the book or somewhere else, whatever you'd like to do. I'm kind of calling this a treasure journal just because it has so many places that you can hide your treasures. So here we go. Inside is just black fabric with a contrasting fabric against the paper spine. It is a hidden spine. As you can tell, you didn't see any strings on the outside. They are glued inside. And you have a double pocket here on this page with cards right here at both of the openings. You've got a place for gluing. There is a lot of sewing in here. There's a lot of fabric. I've added some extra ephemera and papers, and of course it will come with another packet of ephemera. I always include a lot of ephemera for you, and I try not to do a lot of journal cards just because I want you to be able to make stuff, and I do the pages pretty elaborately. So this tucks right here and flips out. You have a long journaling card there. That is one of the journaling cards I included. Very few of them though. There is a double pocket here, one of my printables, and some ephemera, cool old pin. You have a tuck here. There's a reproduction vintage Halloween card. This is a full pocket, almost full pocket right here. And these are the strings for the center of the first signature. I tied a big bow and I left them long. So you can cut them if you want. I can cut them for you if you tell me to. Or you can attach beads and turn them into bookmarks or whatever you'd like to do. There's some paper in this pocket and part of a printout. I don't know if you can see this. I kind of embossed the velvet here and added a little bit of sparkle. And when you get it up close in front of your face, you'll be able to see that is a clock, like a pocket watch. All of these papers that are dyed using my own homemade dyes. You've got a neat little collaged page here. This is a vintage fortune-telling kind of advertisement that I turned into a 3D piece. It doesn't turn. It's made to look like it will, but it is, layered on there. And you've got a little piece of my handmade paper that has some herbs and all in it. Kind of has a little bit of a smell still, like the herbs. It smells really good, kind of minty. This flips up, and you've got, the fabric at the top. The back side also flips up, and I added a tab here. I used a tab page, but you've got kind of a notepad under here with different papers. And like I said, lots of stitching. There you go. You got a pocket, really cool fabric, and an envelope here that I've dyed to go under that tuck. You've got a little flip there. I've clipped this in under this tuck, but you've got a blank paper underneath that you could glue pictures to or whatever. Lots of stitching, a little pocket there. This is permanently washi in. You could decide to use a photo mount or whatever you want to do on it, or tuck underneath it and glue one side. Got a long pocket here. You got a longer pocket in the back. And you've got a tuck here with some fabric in it, a little collage there. I've added trims on some of the pages. This flips out. It's a removable calendar. It's a vintage calendar that I've recreated. Some neat old pictures, and they are not closed up, so you could add your own pictures here if you wanted to. And there's an envelope here, paper clipped in. You can move all that stuff around if you want. You have a long pocket here at the top, kind of hidden there. Got a tuck here, the fabric collage on the side, pocket there, and pocket here with some paper in it. You have two upside down pockets here. You got that one and that one. You've got a full page pocket here and a belly band, and I printed that out. I thought that was really cool. Vintage ephemera or vintage picture. All right, I've done this so that you have a hidden place to write or add pictures, whatever you'd like to do. This just slides under there. And again, that's the center of the signature, so you've got the long strings. You've got a tuck here. I've stitched all that on, little decoration and some trim. And you've got little ephemera there. As you can see, this is an onion skin paper that I've added over this collage, and you have a full-length pocket underneath. And then this is from a vintage anatomy book with some fabric collaged on, and you've got a full page underneath it there. Tuck with some ephemera. This is one of my printables and a sticker. And you've got a long pocket with this cool wolf. It's a phonics card. And some trim. The little owl twists up, and then this flips down. And then you can just twist them back down to lock it. These are something you can glue under, right under, whatever you'd like to do. She's pointing up. The top of this page is a pocket, and it goes all down the length of the page. And then this flips out here. You've got writing or gluing underneath. There's a little window here, and that's what's behind it. And then you lift that up, and you've got places to glue or write or whatever you'd like to do, and that flips up and gives you a little extra room. You've got a belly band here with some more paper. She flips up, and there's black paper underneath. You can use gel pens. It looks really pretty. And then you've got another page underneath it. And he goes up, and you can tuck something under here, write something. You've got a Ouija board that I've just attached with a paper clip and the owl. And then a double here. You've got a tuck behind and a pocket here. And I've added some things, just papers there for you. And then you have got tucked behind the feathers in just a faux kind of a slide. And then that flips out there to give you more room. And you've got another one of these that tucks in like that. And you can just put anything you want behind it or right behind it, and it just kind of keeps it secret for you. Again, long strings. I did a smudgy print on there. More dyed pages. This is a vellum piece, and it is a long pocket. And then you've got, whoop, I got my fabric there. There we go. A piece that has been put in with washi. That is removable, and I've stitched on it. And if I got, yeah, there we go. You've got a tuck here, and you have a pocket here. That's another one of my printables, and it's got some trim. And then you've got this flip here that is a pocket. It's an envelope with a pocket there. And so you have that page, and then that comes out, and you've got this card here that you can attach something to if you want. I've done this on a hinge, a fabric hinge, so there's room to add a pocket under here if you wanted to, or hide something under here, whatever you'd like to do. Little piece of ephemera here and that pretty paper clip. I just thought she was really cool and I needed to add her. And she's just paper clipped in. You can move her around however you want to. A little bit of trim there. And the moon. You can tuck underneath him. You could even glue him down if you wanted to use him as a pocket. And then on the back cover here, I have added this long pocket with some things and a piece of lace on the front that you can tuck things in. And that is an antique seed packet from France, the front of it. And like I said, the back is plain. And I've added wrinkles and things like that. And then this book, it's catching in all my fabric. Sorry about that. The spine is about 2.5 inches, I think. I think this is 6 3/4 and about 8 3/4. But I will have the exact measurements in the information at the end of the video. I am going to upload all of the information and some photos onto my Etsy tonight. So this will be available tonight. And I have another journal coming soon. It's already finished. I just got to get a video made, and it is a denim with a pocket on the front that is blank, completely blank. You add your own things to it. So that'll be coming available too. I hope you'll check back and see. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you'll subscribe and so you can see what else is coming, and give me a thumbs up for my work. I hope. Thanks so much. Take care.